college is literally a scam. Like, can someone tell me why we spend all this money just to get an over-glorified piece of paper? Like, I have not learned anything remotely useful in my 4 years of college, except not to trust people, don't put down your drink at a frat party, and getting a job has nothing to do with your intelligence and everything to do with your connections. There are so many things that our professors taught us that I could literally just Google or watch on YouTube and figure out how to do like in half the amount of time. Also, the fact that we spend over $200 per semester paying for textbooks that our professors never use does not sit right with me, especially if it's a subject that has nothing to do with my major, because then after the semester is over, I never look at that book again. Also, half of these professors are like super incompetent. Some of them barely know anything about the subject they're teaching, which makes me wonder how they got the job in the first place. Why am I paying thousands of dollars to basically teach myself? It's honestly infuriating.
There's a lot of people who don't like it when I say that college, for the most part, is a scam. So let me elaborate on at least one aspect in where I believe it's a scam, through and through. Last year, I'm pretty sure a lot of you saw it, there was a viral video where a woman was checking the status of her student loans. Her initial debt amounted to $80,000. According to her, that's what she had to pay, possibly with a little bit of interest. She was paying for well over 10 years and ended up paying over $120,000. And when she checked, she still owed $76,000. I don't know all the facts behind this. I'm not sure if this is common. I'm not sure if this is what usually happens. What I do know is that this is predatory. Our whole lives, we are told that college is the best thing that we can do because it's what's going to make us money in the future. And every year that goes by, we see how little truth that has behind it. If you ask me, the student loan conversation is just one of many reasons why college is a scam. Because even if you happen to choose one of the maybe 5 careers that will make you money from college, you're still going to end up paying an exorbitant amount of money for that career. Mortgages aren't as predatory as college loans. I am no education expert, but at this point, I feel like you're better off going to trade school, spending less time and money in school, making more money than most people that go to college make, and you don't owe anything. And also, let's be honest, college stopped being about education a while ago.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to swear, but this is just honestly crazy. Like, I don't know if anybody noticed, but y'all, I literally had to drop out of college for money because I ain't have it. I literally had 12 credit hours to go to get my master's in social work. 12. And if anybody don't know, I'm gonna tell y'all, 12 credit hours, baby, is 4 classes. I have 4 classes to go, y'all. 4 classes to go to earn my master's degree in social work, and I had to drop out. And I don't have anything officially. Like, I don't have they won't release my bachelor's degree. So technically speaking, I don't have that. They won't release my transcript, so I don't have that. Literally, it's like I just went to high school and then nothing. It's like literally all them years are to waste. I can't even move up in my job now because I don't have anything to prove my credentials. Like, this shit is crazy. And I'm so mad because, like, I'm so mad because I really feel like I just wasted so much time being in school when I could have been doing other stuff. Like, and then for it to basically be in vain, oh my gosh. And I'm not even trying to cry because this shit is weak as hell to me because I don't like crying and posting stuff and I don't want nobody's sympathy, dog. That's not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this to spread awareness, dog. Like, y'all gotta do better with y'all cheese, man. Y'all gotta do better with y'all money because this is crazy. Like, I can't do shit. At this point, I'm about to go be a fucking administrative assistant or something, bro, or something else because I can't even move up. I'm not trying to do case management. I've been doing case management for 3 years. I'm over this. I can't do nothing else. Like, oh my God. Whatever. I just could have been doing other stuff, y'all. I just could have been doing so much other stuff. Like, I could have did something else. I didn't even have to. I could have just picked up a trade. I could have just did a program and went to school to be a dental assistant or a dental hygienist or something. Like, I just really could have did something else. I had a lot of opportunities placed my way that I put on the back burner or that I didn't do because I was in school and I had tunnel vision, y'all, and I was this close to being done. So it's heartbreaking to know that I was literally this close to the finish line and now I don't have anything to show for it. For a balance of $9,363.97. Like, I'm not gonna get on here and bash the university because that's not what I'm on. But y'all, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know what to do. So, yep, if y'all having resources.
I've seen living proof that college will literally rob you with everything you had, throw you on the curb, and knock it the fuck, bro. That shit is a scam. I don't care what anyone says. My mom was a literal PhD, the highest degree they can achieve. Like, she went countless nights and days working, barely even seeing us as a kid. She finally achieved her PhD. I said, Mom, was it all worth it? She literally told me in 9 days, no, it was not worth it. Because I work above and beyond, no matter what I do, uncapped at a certain amount in terms of my income. I work above and beyond everyone else, and what they only do is just give me a small reward. And that was the day I knew I did not want to go to college, because why would I spend 50, 60, 70 grand a year at literally 18 years old, not knowing what I wholeheartedly want to do, and not even be guaranteed a job? And if I am guaranteed a job like that, I'm gonna make 50 grand a year and pay off that debt for the next, like, who knows how long. And that's why so many young people nowadays are saying screw school and going all in while they're young and have the most energy, because that's when they can take the most risk. When you're like 40, 50 years old and you're working a job, you can't just drop everything that you had and go all in on like a freaking saddle. So, bro, you have a family to feed. At like 18 and in your 20s, that's when you can actually take the most risk, go all in, and do everything that you can to potentially find out what you truly want to do and set yourself up for life if you play your cards right.
Listen up, if y'all in college, bro, I'm gonna let y'all know that shit is a scam. Do what y'all love to do. Do not listen to your parents. Do what you love to do from here and here, from your heart and your mind. It's like your heart and your mind can guide you, like spirits and anybody else, and just like God too. College is a scam. It's just like high school. It's just nothing like high school. I'm gonna give you an example. They're gonna teach you the exact same shit that you already learned from high school into college, but college and high school is two different things. Because college, you have to pay all that shit back. You have to pay all that back just for you to be in the exact same thing where you are now. You already have to pay back debt. It's just college going to give you extra stress, extra gray hairs. Do not go into college, bro. Why? Because if you're going to go into college and you still have to pay all that off, do what you love to do. Bro, y'all can be on technology so much. Make the money off your phone. Make money off your phone. I'm telling you this. Listen up. Y'all going to college, do a side hustle on your phone. Do not tell your parents nothing. Don't even tell them nothing. Do a little side hustle, bro, and you'll be perfectly fine. As long as you love to do what you want to do, bro.
Morning rant. Okay, so can we just talk about how stupid college accreditation is? I graduated at the top of my class in my other school, and nothing transfers because it's nationally accredited, not regionally accredited. So I get to do nursing school twice, and I get to spend that money twice, and I get to spend that time twice. College is such a freaking money grab. I absolutely hate it.
Hundreds of thousands of Americans are skipping college and taking on pay-by-the-hour work amid fears over skyrocketing tuition and student debt. And this is a great thing. If forget the fears about crippling student debt, what they should really realize is that college is a scam.
Even with the crippling student debt, college does a poor job helping you land a job after you get your degree. It wastes your time and your money and practically just give you a bunch of nonsense while you're still in school. Nothing you can use in the real world. Many college students are overlooked by jobs that they spent the last 4 years working towards. And all of this happens is because the graduate that spent the last 4 years in college doesn't have the entry-level requirements meant to work the job. Practically means that they wasted their time with a degree when if they just got the experience somewhere else, they would be fine and work in that job.
There's so many filler things. Like, why did I take a class on the Wizard of Oz? Because I needed the credit to graduate. Like, that's bullshit. I might call some people out here, and I'm sorry if that's you, but also not sorry because you probably need to hear this. I keep seeing people go back to college. Like, either they've already gone and now they're going for something bigger, like a master's, or they, like, tried it, now they're going back to, like, finally get their degree sort of thing. Not, like, a straight out of high school, but, like, a going back for it. And honestly, feels like a pause. It feels like you don't know what you want to do, so let's just go get a degree. There are definitely some people who, like, have figured it out and they have, like, all the intentions. They're like, I want this job, I need this degree, point blank, period. What I'm talking about are those of you that still don't really know what you want, but you think it's, like, in this realm, so you're like, oh, might as well just go get the degree for it. But, like, seriously, I'm 27, gonna be 28 this summer. Crazy to say. If I could go back and talk to my 17-year-old self, I would have said, don't go to college, babe. Don't do it. You're gonna have a great time. Like, it's gonna be good. You're gonna graduate in 4 years. You're gonna meet some really cool people. And you're gonna grow up. But you don't need the degree. And you might as well spend the money traveling and then getting specific schooling in what you want to do. That's where I see the real power, is like trade school and coaching for that specific thing, and just pouring into your own mind and like honing in on those skills and like just getting better as a human. That's what I see as the real value. Honestly, college is a scam. In most cases. Of course, there are jobs where you absolutely need it. There are just some jobs where like that education is key, cannot have the job without it. But like business, for instance, I got a business degree. I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur. My dad thought it was so necessary, and yeah, I learned some life skills. I learned some things, but like if I could have just straight up gotten like a coach to teach me how to be an entrepreneur, gotten like courses that were specifically about marketing, I would have been so much better off and like so much more evolved at this point. There's just so many filler things. Just think about it. Is this the best place for my money, or could Zoe be right?
What's good, y'all? So I want to talk to y'all about school and why I feel like school is the biggest scam. Like, other than that Cash App shit y'all be doing, that y'all still be falling for, man. I'm outside enjoying nature, talking to y'all. School, bro. So y'all ever thought to yourself and asked, like, okay, 12 years of high school. I graduated 2020. I graduated from Addicts. I'm an IPS baby. My whole life I've been in IPS. Right? 12 years of high school, and we never learn about money, investing, saving money, managing money. They don't teach us these things. They teach us PEMDAS. They teach us fucking A squared plus B squared equals C squared, Pythagorean theorem and shit. Like shit that literally does not apply to real life. Why don't they teach us about mental health? Like, come on now. Mental health is so important to your life. Check this out. You go to college for 4 years. You graduate college, you get your degree, you get your certificate. You owe the college, I don't know, let's just say $40,000. That's just the number. Just a regular. I'm sure most people owe more than that probably. Let's just say $40,000. You know how many people die with college debt? You know how many people work their whole life trying to pay their college debt off? When you graduate from college and you get a good job, a good paying job, you don't know how to manage money because they didn't teach us this in school. They don't teach you it in college. I'm sure they don't. And if they do, it's an extra class you got to pay for, right? So it's like you get this good paying job, you making all this money, but you don't know how to manage it. You don't know what the fuck to do with it. They setting us up to do the rat race. The rat race, your income increases, and so does your expenses. So it's